Are you a new player looking for a Hypixel Skyblock mid-game progression guide? Or are you an endgame player simply choosing to look back at how you progressed throughout Hypixel Skyblock? For whatever reason you clicked on this video, in this series, I will be showing you my mid-game progression throughout Hypixel Skyblock filled with tips, tricks, and recommendations. Make sure you hit like and subscribe and also hit the notifications bell so you don't miss a single video. This is your host Primus Invin and I hope you enjoy. Hello everybody and welcome back to Mid-Game Skyblock Progression Guide with your host Primus Invin. As you can see, since last episode we have made some tremendous progress. First and foremost, we have ourselves right here a legendary wolf pet, and we've been leveling it up really high. It cost me almost 2 million coins to get, but it was definitely worth it. That legendary wolf pet boosts combat XP by I believe 12.6%. But when it's maxed out, it's going to be a full 30%. And the reason that's so useful is because it makes slayers incredibly quick. 30% doesn't sound like much, but if you know anything about slayers, it's that even a little combat XP can mean you spawn the mini bosses faster, and the mini bosses will spawn, and mini bosses can spawn right after another mini boss dies, which effectively means that I can do T4. I can do T4 revs in under 2 minutes. I've timed myself. So yeah, that's pretty solid. Let's be real. But another thing that I made progress in is my minion setup. As you can see, over in my minion setup, I got 2 extra minion slots, so now I'm up to 16 minions. I've also been leveling up my skills a little, and I'm actually now at skill average 22.8, which is a pretty big improvement since we started the series at skill average 20. As you can see, these clay minions, yeah, I upgraded all of them to tier 9 so that they could mine faster, but I plan to go to tier 11 when I can afford to do so. Another major issue I'm having right now, well, that I'm improving on actually, is combat levels. I've gotten my combat up a bit and I plan to start doing dungeons soon. But the reason I got up combat is because I just decided to farm zealots the old-fashioned way. And yeah, since I farmed zealots and obsidian defenders, I was able to get like 100. I actually got really lucky and got a summoning eye almost right away, but then for the rest of the hour I didn't get anything special. Let me go visit Cake Club to get all my cake buffs. It should lag quite a bit, but that's alright. A lot of people visit this island. So yeah, I'm just gonna improve my magic find a lot. I really like that. I really think it's ironic that Refraction gives us magic find because he's well known for his terrible luck in Skyblock. But yeah, now that we've gotten all of these, oh, there's actually a guy with YouTube rank here. Sweet. Okay, this island is even more popular than I thought. I really wish I'd gotten in on this because it would have gotten me a lot of extra subs. But what I need to go do is... oh yeah, what was the last thing I made progress in? As you can see, my bank account is quite full right now. And, oh, I forgot to mention, I upgraded the Revenant Falcon even more. I have a Wand of Mending. Yeah, and I got a Tarantula helmet. It's actually better in terms of raw DPS than my, what's it called? What is it called? Damn it. Yeah, my strength helmet. But, so what I need to go do, I should probably be doing spider slayers, to be honest. But with the wolf pet, I can get through the slayers faster, but I actually do less damage per hit. I still have max crit chance though, which is pretty nice. But what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go try to do a spider slayer so that I can get some extra tarantula helmets. So let me go get my ALTD. And yeah, let's go do a spider. I'm actually gonna do it on camera and add some commentary in as I do this new spider. So let's run down here to Maddox. And yeah, I've actually gotten my intelligence up to the point where I can do 18,000 damage, and I can spam it 4 times in a row, my AOTD. So what we're gonna go do is we're gonna go do a Tara 4. It is quite intimidating, but we should be able to do it without too much difficulty. So yeah, we're gonna go do our Tara 4, and I'm gonna add in some commentary as we do so. So first, let me quick warp over to Blaze and Fortress, warp myself over to the Spider Den. Let's hope I don't fall in the void and lose half my net worth. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we are actually going to go see, I think, yeah, like I keep on forgetting about that weird place in the Spider Den where you can kill the spiders at record pace. If only I could remember that place. Yeah, there is some weird place where you can kill the spiders in like 10 seconds flat, and it's just amazing. Oh, I think it's down here actually, where I can kill all the spiders in 10 seconds flat. Great to see that I found it again. Yeah, I can just mow through the spiders in straight up 10 seconds flat. Now that I have, yeah. But I only do 48k a crit, which is gonna be a problem. But you see, if I can just keep on piling up this spider slayers, I might actually be able to get another upgrade on Spider Bulwark for my Tara helmet. Hopefully I can get to a point where I can start doing really high tier spider slayers. Like, I think I might be able to do a Tara 5 soon if I keep it up. And now we have a boss to do. As you can see, Tara bosses are probably the easiest boss, to be honest. They don't do too much damage unless you stay still, in which case they absolutely tear you to pieces. But for the most part, it really isn't that hard to do spider slayers. As long as you move a little, they have a lot of hit points, but if you move a reasonable amount, Tara slayers aren't the hardest thing to deal with. Let me go hit my Wand of Mending, and yeah, they're really not that hard to deal with, especially with the Spider Bulwark that you get from using the Tara helmet. And now it tries to jump over me, so I'm gonna go turn around and start stabbing it to death just for good measure. The God Pod actually gives me what I consider a debuff because it sets my targets on fire, which means they get iframes. But for now, I'm just gonna go stab a few more people in the face, and then yeah, we can probably do another Slayer quest, right? But yeah, Slayer stuff, you actually get a lot more return on investment when you do spider quests than when you do like Sven's or like, what's it called? Yeah, you actually get a massive amount of return on spider quests in comparison to like zombie quests or wolf quests. But yeah, Spider Bulwark really starts to kick in after a while. But they actually are just going to summon an absolutely ungodly amount of spiders to assist. Oh, come on. What the hell? Is that a lag spike? Gee, Hypixel, you are such a... God damn it. Hypixel. Go f yourself, Hypixel. Alright, Hypixel can go f themselves because they just lost me 2 million coins. But anyway, Hypixel f***ing itself aside, we need to go get ourselves another God Pot. As you can see, my mood has been significantly changed by the fact of that lag spike. I mean, Jesus Christ, what the heck is this? Are you telling me you gave me that much freaking delayed damage? If I get the chance, I'm going to go beat the out of Hypixel. That was a joke for legal purposes, but yeah. What we need to go do is go get a God Pod. Afterwards, I'm going to get pissed at Hypixel. Here we go. Alright, back to God Podding. This is why I'm pissed at Hypixel. And this is why I do not buy a rank on Hypixel. But anyway, seriously, we need to get down to doing a Slayer quest. Now that I've made public my theoretically infinite frustration with Hypixel Skyblock, I've got to go make a series about it for views. Alright, but seriously, where are these spiders? I want to go stab them now, because I'm pissed at Hypixel. You know what, I'm going to do the low-level spiders to get extra defense, because I feel like that's what's causing my problems. Not enough defense against spiders. Oh, come on, another lag spike. Jesus Christ. Frick Technoblade. Why? Why do you get all these people interested in Skyblock? You're such a... I mean, Skyblock's already a popular game, but seriously, didn't you guys have any reasonable thinking here? This is why I voted for someone who is actually committed to Skyblock. Virus. You all were voting for Technoblade, and he just brought in all this new attention to Skyblock. Technoblade has... Sure, his perks are nice, but he causes lag spikes, and he's gonna do and Technoblade is gonna be doing irreparable damage to the Skyblock economy. Yeah, because he made farming minions so much faster, so he's gonna temporarily lower the prices on, like, all the good stuff is gonna have its price temporarily lowered, which is going to be such a pain in the... Yeah, it's going to be such a pain that all prices are going to be temporarily lowered. So I'm just going to... lag spike. So yeah, I feel like just running in circles and letting people take care of my Slayer for me. Because I lag way too much to actually do Slayers myself. So I feel like running in circles and letting people do my Slayer for me. Hypixel, this is why no one likes you. So yeah, if I just keep on running in circles, eventually we'll rack up enough damage against this Slayer boss that people will be fine. But I can only do like 40k a crit. What is this? What is this? Taras are actually significantly easier to do once you get a Tara helmet because it gives you insane amounts of defense against them. But I'm just gonna run for my life. Okay, someone actually managed to do my Tara boss for me. But, yeah. Okay, thank God that someone was able to do my Tara boss for me. Actually, no thanks to you because you ended up losing me my... You know what, I'm gonna go grind out some extra... I'm gonna go grind my Tara helmet to another level. You know what, I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'll be back with you when I'm done farming these stupid spiders, son of a... Alright, this is Primus Innovate. After some time, I have done some reasonable farming against the spiders. I killed like 200 of them. I need to kill a few more spiders, but for the most part, I feel like I've killed a sizable amount of spiders for now. And another time lapse begins. And there we have it. We have now farmed foraging for quite some time and are 150,000 foraging XP away from our next foraging level, which I would say I'm pretty satisfied with. So yeah, we also did a little bit of money making because the guy paid us 200,000 to go to a different lobby, partially because we were over contesting his lobby, which definitely helped out with the money I lost because, you know, my piggy bank kind of bugged, and because Hypixel kind of lagged. But anyway, what we're going to go do now, I'm gonna do a quick pee leave. We're gonna go and sell the rest of our dark oak wood, which we've been farming for some time. Should net us a bit more money. And we will sell the rest directly at the merchant. So yeah, as you can see, this episode we leveled up skills, got 2 more minions, got a legendary wolf pet, got a Tara helmet, improved our Revenant Falcon, and lastly, I feel like the last thing we can do to truly end this episode is to try and see how fast we can do 1 Rev 4. Let's just get ourselves ready, and we're going to go do a Rev 4 at record pace. Alright, so let me go switch into my full armor. Let me switch to my combat pet, Wolf. Let me go get my broken sword. And without further ado, let's do this. I lagged. That means I have to go and get a new god pot. Ooh, I'm carrying someone else's sword. Wonder how I got it. Did I really just lag out of my god pot? I hate doing this. Anyway, here we go again. Blowing our life savings on god pots. But here we go. Three, 2, 1, stabby, stabby, stab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, we've actually done way more than that because I did a mini boss. But yeah, only need 3 more kills. So 60, 61, and here goes the boss. Alright, stabby, 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 stab, stabby, 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 stab, 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 stab. Stabby, 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 stab, stabby, stabby. Stab, 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 stab. Stabby, 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 stab, stabby, 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 stab. Stab, 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 stab. And dead! Yay. Shh. Anyway, we've now done our Rev 4. And with that, I would now like to conclude our episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.